So we should just fold our arms and wait for what exactly? Until he dies before we start making decisions?
You really have no shame, do you? The man is still breathing, and you're already counting properties like a hungry vulture?
And what are you doing? Sitting there pretending like you're not thinking the same thing?
Enough.
Good day, Pastor Daniel. How is today's service? I'm just about to revise today.
You don't have to be so formal, you know.
I've thought about it. I've prayed. And I want to give this a try.
That is good. Very good. Our wedding will be next month.
Next month?
Yes. There's no need for a long courtship. The family has already started making arrangements.
But isn't this too soon? We only just...
Deborah, we are not children. We are not dating for fun. We are getting married because it is the right thing to do. Prolonging the process is unnecessary.
I just thought we would take some time to...
Excuse me for a moment. Why are you calling me? This is not the time. I said, not now. Apologies. Where were we?
I just passed by Betty's place now. That Madame Kemmer woman almost knocked down her door.
Again? What did she do this time?
It's the same thing. Money. Betty has debts everywhere. I don't understand how someone can be struggling like this and still be forming big woman.
What did she buy that she cannot pay for?
It's not about what she bought, it's that life has not been fair to her. Since that man left her, she has been fighting battles alone.
Which man? Betty has always been secretive. Nobody even knows who the father of that girl is.
I heard that the father is a big man. But you know how these rich men are. Once you carry Belle, they act like they don't know you.
True talk. But you didn't hear this from me. Betty is desperate now. Someone told me she's considering going back to that man for help.
You mean she wants to go and beg the same man that abandoned her? Tafiaqua.
What choice does she have? Madame Kemmer has given her 7 days to pay up. If not, will Harla go burst?
Look at her. She doesn't even have strength to greet anybody.
Is it our fault? When she was enjoying, did she invite us?
Okay class, that will be all for today.
Thank you, Miss Deborah.
Good afternoon, Ma. What would you like?
I want cupcakes. Hey besties. Before we jump into today's video, I noticed that a lot of you who enjoy my content aren't actually subscribed yet. If you find value in what I share, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and ensures you won't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for your support. And for all who have subscribed, thank you. God bless you. Deborah. Don't tell me you accepted that proposal. Ruth, please?
You're joking, right? A whole engagement in 1 week? Debbie, are you hearing yourself?
I know it sounds fast, but Ruth, everything just fell into place. I prayed about it.
Prayed about it how? Did God send you an email? Did he appear in a dream and say, marry Daniel in 1 week?
Ruth, I don't appreciate your sarcasm.
And I don't appreciate you rushing into something this serious without thinking. You barely know this man.
I know enough. He's a good man, Ruth. He's the bishop's son, he's ready for marriage, and? Because he has pastor in front of his name, that automatically means he's a good man? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Because you're making a lifelong decision based on a few dinner dates and some fancy church talk. You haven't even seen him in different situations to know who he really is.
People date for years and still marry the wrong person, Ruth. Maybe it's not about time but discernment.
Look at my Deborah using big words to justify nonsense. Discernment? Okay, so what exactly did you discern?
I feel at peace.
You feel peace? Or you feel pressure? Debbie, be honest with yourself. Did you say yes because you truly want this? Or because everyone expects you to? Listen, I'm not saying don't marry him. I'm saying don't rush it. Take your time. Ask the right questions. See him in different lights. Because once you're married, there's no undo button.
I know. Hello, Daniel.
Deborah, where are you?
I'm at the canteen with Ruth.
Have you forgotten our appointment? We are supposed to be out sending wedding invites and meeting with the committee. Do you think I have time to waste?
Oh. I'm so sorry, Daniel. I'll be there right away.
I don't like being kept waiting, Deborah. Be quick.
Excuse me, sir. Can I breathe first before running?
Ruth, please. You heard him, I have to go.
Deborah, do you think I have time to waste? Wow. And you want to marry this man?
Ruth, don't start. Daniel is just an organized person. He likes things done properly.
Is that what we are calling controlling behavior now?
Look, let's not do this now. I really have to go.
Debbie, if you have to jump up and run every time he calls, is this a relationship or a dictatorship?
I'll see you later, Ruth.
Deborah, do you not know how to keep time? Or do you think you're too special for basic discipline?
Daniel, I'm really sorry. I was just...
No excuses. I don't operate on carelessness. Time is money, and I don't have any to waste. Maybe where you come from, lateness is normal, but in civilized society, we value order.
It wasn't intentional. I was with Ruth, and we got carried away talking.
Of course. Ruth. I should have known. That girl has nothing better to do than distract you from what's important.
Ruth is my friend. She was just concerned.
Concerned about what? That you're marrying a responsible man? Let me guess, she told you I'm too serious, too direct, too much. Deborah, let me teach you something about life. Wise women know which voices to listen to. And right now, you're listening to people who have no idea what's best for you. Get in. We have wedding invites to deliver, and I won't have you keeping me waiting again.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
It's sir. I told you not to be formal with me, but that was not an invitation to forsake honor and decency.
I'm sorry, sir.
Good now. Get into the car. We are running late. Do you want anything before we start? Maybe a drink? Something to eat?
No, I'm fine.
You know, I really don't like raising my voice at you. I just need things to go right, Deborah. The wedding is next month, not in 3 days. We still have so much to do, and when things don't go as planned, it just... I don't want to be that kind of man, you know? The one who has to raise his voice to be heard. But when you do things like today, when you keep me waiting, it puts me in a position where I have to react. And I don't want to react that way, Deborah.
I'm sorry, sir.
I just need you to understand where I'm coming from. That's all.
I'm really sorry, sir.
Alright, before we go on to share the invites, we are going to stop here.
Here. Why?
You need something more fitting for the occasion. You can't exactly show up to people's homes looking like you just walked out of a casual dinner. Something more holistic, I guess you could say. It has to match the occasion. You can't just show up in whatever you have on.
I know. You've got your own style. But trust me, I just want everything to be perfect.
Come on. We won't be here long. Just pick something that fits the event. And shoes too, we'll get those while we're at it.
Okay, sir.
Ah, my daughter. You're back. How are you doing?
Mom. Long day.
Wedding preparations can be exhausting. But you know, it's worth it. Once everything is set, you'll look back and be grateful. How is the preparation going? Have you sorted everything with Daniel?
Yeah. It's going fine. Mama, I think I'll just go to bed. It's been a really long day.
All right, my daughter. But remember, marriage is a blessing. No second thoughts.
Okay, Mommy.
So we should just fold our arms and wait for what exactly? Until he dies before we start making decisions?
You really have no shame, do you? The man is still breathing, and you're already counting properties like a hungry vulture?
And what are you doing? Sitting there pretending like you're not thinking the same thing?
Enough.
I was called here today because the entire community has been hearing about this. Disgraceful behavior. Tell me, is this how the sons of a bishop behave? Fighting publicly over what is not even settled?
Elder, with all due respect, I am not part of this argument. I trust God's plan. Whatever my father decides.
Ah, here we go. The righteous son has spoken. I trust God's plan. Meanwhile, we all know you're just waiting for the old man to pass so they can hand everything to you.
Unlike some people, I don't have to fight for what's already mine.
Enough. You are tarnishing your father's name. The entire church is talking. The entire community is watching. If you don't stop this foolishness, you will destroy everything he built.
This meeting is over. You will all compose yourselves before this family turns into a spectacle. Elder, I deeply regret what you witnessed tonight. This is not how my family should be seen, especially by someone as revered as yourself.
First Lady, do you know the story of the house that was once strong but crumbled from within? There was once a mighty tree in the middle of a village. Tall, strong, admired by all. But one day, the villagers woke up to find it had fallen overnight. They were shocked. It looked healthy on the outside. But when they examined its roots, they found termites had eaten it from within, weakening it for years. A single storm was all it took to bring it down. The devil has emptied your home, First Lady. Not through the doors or windows, but through division, through pride, through greed. And if you do not act quickly, the storm will come, and this house, this great name, will fall.
Elder, please, I beg you. Do not let this shame leave these walls. The church cannot know of this. Not yet.
Covering a wound does not heal it, First Lady. It only hides the infection. But I will not speak of this for now. However, I will not be the one to cover the shame of this house forever. Pray, First Lady. But do not just pray, act. Before it is too late.
You wanted to see me, Mother?
This madness has to stop.
Which madness, exactly? There seems to be quite a bit of it in this house lately.
You know exactly what I mean, Daniel. This power struggle, this manipulation. I just had to beg Elder Macon to keep this disgrace from the church. Do you think I will allow you to turn this family into a public scandal?
Daddy, please. You have to wake up. You have to fix this. Do you hear me? They're tearing each other apart, and nobody is listening. Mom is scheming, my brothers are fighting, and I don't know what to do anymore. You always knew how to bring peace. You always knew how to fix things. So why won't you wake up and fix this?
You can't fall apart now, Nancy. I know this is hard. But your father wouldn't want you to break under the weight of this. He would want you to be strong.
How can I be strong? Everything feels hopeless.
There's a difference between feeling hopeless and actually being without hope. Right now, you feel lost. But that doesn't mean things won't change. Your father's fight isn't over. And neither is yours.
What do you mean by that, Mum?
Daniel, listen to me carefully. If you don't get married, and soon, you will lose everything. The church board is watching. The elders are watching. If you are not married, you are disqualified from taking over as general overseer. It's in the church constitution.
So, this is about securing the church?
It's about protecting what your father built. We have 10 churches under our leadership. Do you think they will hand them over to you if you don't meet their moral standards?
And I suppose David and Jaden don't qualify either?
David is too reckless. Jaden is too selfish. The church would never accept them. You are the only one who can lead, but only if you follow the rules.
And if I don't?
Then they will give everything to Pastor Leonard. They are already considering him. And if you don't act fast, the church your father built, the legacy meant for you, will be handed over to a stranger.
So, my marriage isn't just about family. It's about power.
It's about legacy. About securing your future before it's too late.
Well, that explains a lot.
Whatever you're planning, Daniel, finish it. Quickly. Before this house burns to the ground.
As you wish, Mother.
Doctor, how is my daughter? Any improvement?
Please, have a seat. Betty, I won't lie to you. Your daughter's condition is critical. The infection is spreading, and if we don't act soon, it could be too late.
No. No, please. There must be something you can do.
There is something we can do. But it requires immediate surgery.
Okay, then do it. Please, just save my daughter.
The surgery costs 8 million naira.
8 million? Doctor, how? How am I supposed to?
I know this is overwhelming, Betty. But without the surgery, her condition will continue to deteriorate. We don't have much time.
Doctor, please. Isn't there something you can do? Some help from the hospital? A payment plan, anything?
The hospital has policies, Betty. We can only proceed with surgery if there's an initial deposit. Without it,
8 million. Where will I find that kind of money?
I know this isn't what you wanted to hear. But right now, you need to focus on finding a way. I'll give you some time to see what you can do.
I have to find the money.
If you need anything, let me know. And Betty, don't lose hope.
I can't lose my baby.
Daniel, I've been thinking.
About what?
Since we're getting married soon, I thought maybe we should go for marriage counseling.
Marriage counseling?
Yes. I mean, we're making a lifelong commitment. Counseling could help us understand each other better, you know. It's meant to build a strong foundation.
Deborah, tell me something. Who exactly needs this counseling? You or me?
It's not about need, Daniel. It's about preparation. No marriage is perfect, and counseling helps couples navigate issues before they arise.
Ah, Deborah. Deborah. You do realize I am the son of a bishop, right? What could a counselor possibly teach me about marriage that I don't already know?
So, Because your father is a bishop, that means you already know everything about marriage?
It means I'd seen enough. I'd been raised around wisdom, around spiritual leaders. I don't need a stranger telling me how to be a husband.
But it's not just about you, Daniel. It's about us. I believe counseling could help us prepare for the reality of marriage.
Deborah, have some faith. Or do you think our marriage is already in trouble before it even begins?
That's not what I'm saying. I just think it's wise to seek guidance. Many pastors, even bishops, encourage premarital counseling.
Yes. For people who need it. Do I look like I need someone to teach me how to leave my home? Am I a child?
Daniel, this isn't about ego. It's about wisdom. It's about partnership. You lead, yes, but I'm also part of this marriage. We should make decisions together.
Oh, so now we're making decisions together? Because last time I checked, I am the man. My job is to lead. Your job is to follow. And if I say we don't need counseling, then we don't.
I just thought we could approach marriage with wisdom, Daniel. That's all.
Wisdom? You should be grateful. Many women pray for the kind of man you're marrying. Instead of worrying about counseling, why not focus on preparing to be a good wife? Deborah, listen to me. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Everything will be fine. You don't need to worry about all these extra things.
Thank you for tonight.
I'm glad you had a good time. By the way, you look beautiful on that dress.
Thank you, sir.
Our wedding is in 3 weeks, and I can't wait to call you my own. Come here.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Debbie.
So, since you're so set on marrying Mr. Perfect, have you guys gone for marriage counseling yet?
No. We haven't done that yet.
Wait, what? You were planning to marry him in a few weeks, and you haven't even talked to someone about what marriage is really about?
I mean, seriously, Deb. You need to talk to someone. You can't just rely on what you feel. Marriage counseling isn't just a suggestion. It helps you see things that you might be missing out on.
I know. It's just... Daniel thinks it's unnecessary. He said we don't need it.
Oh, he thinks it's unnecessary, huh? Because he knows everything, right? Like how to be a husband, how to deal with disagreements, and how to navigate the ups and downs that come with marriage?
Ruth, come on. Not every guy is trying to manipulate things. Maybe Daniel just feels confident about them.
But, Deb, you don't sound confident. You sound like you're just going along with whatever he says.
Deb, let's be real. Marriage counseling isn't about proving something is wrong. It's about making sure you're on the same page. And honestly, if there is something wrong, wouldn't you rather find out now?
I don't know. I feel like everything is happening so fast.
That's exactly why you need to slow down.
Or maybe you just need to trust Daniel. If you love him, you have to trust that he knows what's best for your future together.
Or maybe she needs to trust herself. You're making this all about Daniel. What about you, Deb?
Miss Winters, do you take this man, Daniel Carter, to be your lawfully wedded husband? Miss Winters.
Deborah, answer him.
Deborah. What is this? What's going on here?
What is going on? Why isn't she answering?
Miss Winters, do you take this man, Daniel Carter, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I knew something like this would happen. I had a feeling.
No way. I thought she knew what she was doing. I thought she wanted this.
Oh Lord, help her.
Miss Winters, do you take this man, Daniel Carter, to be your lawfully wedded husband?